Good day. Welcome to the show. Coyote has acquired one of the least expensive Squiers on the market. The specs are as follows. The body is a Stratocaster shape, made of poplar, covered in a gloss polyurethane. Electronics are an HSS pickup configuration. The bridge is what they call standard humbucking. The middle and neck are standard single coil strat trademark pickups. Switching includes a 5-position blade. Position 1, bridge pickup. Position 2, bridge and middle. Position 3, middle. Position 4, middle and neck. And position 5, neck. Model number 03710055532. Labeled as a Bullet Stratocaster. Hardtail. HSS with a laurel fingerboard. Comes in a brown sunburst. Supplied with a bolt-on maple neck, finished with satin urethane. At this time on the Fender website, this item is currently sold out and or discontinued. No direct replacement is currently offered. The closest variation is what they call the Squier Sonic Stratocaster. Used on reverb between $102 and $173 at the recording of this Coyote voice. This instrument was acquired strictly for modifications. Our mod will be broken down into 2 videos, this being number 1. Our first step is neck removal. We will be discarding this neck to this project and allocating it for a future project. We will be replacing this neck with a Fender Baritone Subsonic Stratocaster neck. The features include a conversion neck for a standard scale Fender and Squier style Strat guitar, transforming them into a baritone instrument with a 27-inch scale length. A maple neck shaped into Fender's slim and comfortable modern C profile. Paw Ferro fingerboard in a modern 9.5-inch radius. Offers slick bends and even feel across all 22 medium jumbo frets. Pre-slotted synthetic bone nut. A side note, this baritone conversion neck cost more than the guitar. The body is, as mentioned, a hardtail and does not have the routing for the Wang Thing bridge. This detail is necessary for the overall final vision of this build. Here is a moment of the mock-up with the new neck installed. On the initial setup, it was found that the neck angle was incorrect and that I would have to shim the neck. And here we go with a quick soundbite of the guitar all put together and in playing mode. I'm going to rip it apart at this point. But first, Coyote will talk about the Squier fluff at the pickguard. This is okay for a mass-produced entry-level unit. The pickups are not terrible, but not really wonderful. The selection blade already has shorts. This Squier was not purchased for any of the pickups or the bridge. They will all be discarded, along with all of the other electronics. I'm hoping to find new life for the humbucker. It's not the greatest pickup, but I think that in the right instrument it might shine. The output jack became loose within a week. I've had to retighten it several times. It won't stay tight. Anyway, I'll fix it with something with a switchcraft probably. The overall setup on this guitar out of the box was terrible. I have a problem with this. Squier's QC really sucks. This would be totally discouraging to a person just starting out trying to learn how to play some guitar. And the setup on this was so bad. I cannot recommend the purchase of this instrument, especially to students starting out, in which Fender actually puts their market into this category for beginning guitarists. Other brands are available and actually are less expensive and have a better QC. Anyway, maybe someday Fender will get their act together when it comes to their Squier marketing and production. And now that I've doomsayed this guitar, I will say I've had a lot of fun with this. It's exactly where I wanted to go with this project. At this point, I'm going to take off the faceplate, remove all the pickups and all the electronics. Stay tuned for part 2 as Coyote delves further into the modification of the Squier Bullet Stratocaster.